Welcome to Metro Psychologist, your go-to channel for relationship advice, dating tips, work-life balance strategies, organizational psychology insights, and couples counseling. Today, we're diving into a topic that is both controversial and intriguing. When is it okay to lie? According to experts, lying isn't always black and white. While honesty is generally the best policy, there are nuanced situations where lying might be ethically or pragmatically justifiable. Let's explore these scenarios together. The complexity of lying. Lying is often seen as inherently wrong, a betrayal of trust that undermines relationships and integrity. However, experts in psychology and ethics argue that the context and intention behind a lie can make it acceptable or even necessary in certain situations. Here are some scenarios where lying might be considered okay. 1. Protecting someone's feelings. White lies, or trivial untruths told to avoid hurting someone's feelings, are a common and generally accepted form of lying. For instance, if a friend asks if you like their new haircut and you don't, a small lie to spare their feelings can maintain harmony. Psychologist Bella DePaulo, a researcher in the field of deception, argues that these lies are often motivated by a desire to be kind and preserve relationships. 2. Preserving privacy. In a world where privacy is increasingly compromised, lying to protect one's personal information is often deemed acceptable. For example, refusing to disclose your exact location to a telemarketer or providing a fake name on an online forum can be a way to safeguard your privacy without causing harm to others. 3. Avoiding harm. Sometimes, lying is necessary to prevent significant harm. This principle is often applied in medical settings, where doctors might withhold certain distressing information from a patient to prevent panic or despair. Similarly, in dangerous situations, such as during wartime or in cases of abuse, lying to protect oneself or others can be crucial for safety and survival. 4. Enhancing social harmony. Social lies, or lies told to maintain social cohesion and avoid conflict, can be crucial in maintaining relationships. This includes telling a host that their party was enjoyable even if it wasn't, or complimenting a colleague's presentation despite its flaws. These lies help smooth social interactions and keep the peace. 5. Strategic negotiation. In the realm of business and negotiation, strategic deception can sometimes be justified. Negotiation experts, such as those studied by Professor Robert Adler, suggest that withholding certain information or bluffing can be part of a strategic plan to achieve the best outcome. However, this form of lying is often debated and should be approached with caution, ensuring that it doesn't cross ethical lines or breach trust. 6. Protecting vulnerable individuals. Lying to protect vulnerable individuals, such as children or those with mental health issues, can be ethically acceptable. For instance, telling a child that their pet went to a farm rather than explaining death can be a way to shield them from trauma. In mental health settings, professionals might withhold certain truths to protect patients from distressing thoughts that could exacerbate their conditions. The ethical perspective. From an ethical standpoint, philosophers like Immanuel Kant argue that lying is inherently wrong because it undermines trust and respect in society. However, consequentialists, such as John Stuart Mill, contend that the morality of a lie depends on its outcomes. If a lie leads to a greater good or prevents harm, it can be considered morally acceptable. The ethical debate often revolves around balancing the intention behind the lie and the potential consequences. The psychological impact. Understanding when it is okay to lie also involves recognizing the psychological impact on both the liar and the recipient. Chronic liars often face guilt, anxiety, and stress, as maintaining a web of deceit can be mentally exhausting. On the other hand, those lied to might feel betrayed if the lie is discovered, damaging trust and relationships. Therefore, even justified lies should be carefully considered and used sparingly. Real-life examples. 1. Therapeutic settings. Therapists sometimes use therapeutic lying to build rapport with patients. For example, exaggerating progress to boost a patient's confidence or minimizing setbacks to keep them motivated can be beneficial. However, these lies must be handled delicately and with the patient's best interest in mind. 2. Everyday situations. In everyday life, we frequently encounter situations where lying might seem the best option. For instance, lying about liking a meal someone cooked for you to avoid hurting their feelings, or telling a white lie to avoid a social event you're not interested in attending, are common examples. These lies help navigate social complexities and maintain interpersonal relationships. Conclusion: lying is a complex behavior with both negative and positive potential. While honesty remains a cornerstone of ethical behavior and healthy relationships, there are nuanced situations where lying can be justified to protect feelings, preserve privacy, avoid harm, enhance social harmony, and protect vulnerable individuals. The key lies in the intention behind the lie and the potential consequences. Call to action. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Metro Psychologist for more content on relationship advice, dating tips, work-life balance strategies, and couples counseling. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Remember, understanding human behavior is the first step towards a healthier, more balanced life. Thank you for watching.